Hey guys, it's me again. I ran out of time on the last video, but I wanted to finish up and show you what happens after the student has completed math chat, after they've completed the part where they're using pencil and paper to take their notes and learn right alongside the instructor in the video. So after they've done math chat, the student moves into Tower of Power, and this is where they are going to be given different problems and put into practice what they just learned in the math chat. So this is more of the practice aspect, and they're using their notes they just completed to help them with the skill that is being presented. So for example, how many butterflies in total? There's a really cool option. If the student can't read the question, they can click on it.
How many butterflies in total?
And it reads them the question. So there are 8 butterflies in total. So they're going to press enter. Great. They get to move on. Next, so they just figured out the whole. They need to figure out one of the parts. One of the parts is 3. Oh, I guess they wanted us to do the top, the purple butterflies. 3. Very good. How many is in the other part? Well, there's 3 orange butterflies. So they're where it says keep climbing, and the student's going to keep climbing. How many pairs in total? There are 7 pairs in total. Okay, so it's just taking the student through. Show 5 is, so here's a little something different.
Show 5 has 1 part in the number bond.
So it's telling us, okay, 5 needs to be 1. So if we use 5, we've already used up 5 pairs. How many pairs are left? Well, there are 2 pairs left in the part. So great, we Zearned it. Okay, great. So now after Tower of Power, what happens is lesson 1 is complete, and then lesson 2 has been unlocked. And so lesson 2 will start similar to lesson 1, meaning there will always be some sort of number gym. This one is starting with hop, skip, splash. So this is that number fluency practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What comes next? 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Great. So we press enter. Press next. It's going to give us 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to press enter. That's all correct. Next. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, so I messed up on that one. 5, 6. Oh, and you know what? I went too quickly. So the students can click and drag and pull back those numbers if they made a mistake. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, my brain's not working tonight. Let's try this. 6, there we go. Great, we Zearned it. So now we click done, and we're moving into blast off. So as you can see, it's similar. It starts out with number gym, the blast off, and then we'll move into math chat, which is the most important part. I am not going to continue to keep showing you these because, like I said, it kind of works in a similar pattern. Once the student has unlocked another lesson, then it starts out the same and then eventually gets to the math chat, and then the student unlocks the next lesson. So I really love Zearn. I feel like one of the main reasons why I did put it in the blended learning video as our assignment in our module was because I feel like this is really kind of defines blended learning, and it's taking 2 curriculums. It's taking Engage New York, and it's taking I can't think of it. Engage New York and I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's in one of the videos. I talk about it in my module. It infuses another math curriculum. Anyway, it's taking those 2 curriculums and really presenting it in a blended learning way because the students are individually practicing these skills while they are also getting in direct instruction from a teacher online. There is also a piece in Zearn, if I go back here, where you can do whole group lessons. So you can, not only can you do, there's not only is there individualized lessons, but there's whole group lessons that you can do. Here you can go into structuring your math time, and it tells you how to do the Zearn recommended schedule. Okay, so it kind of gives you an outlay of what you should be doing. So there's two stations. There's the independent station, small group lessons. So while the students are doing the online independent lessons, they will be getting small group lesson instruction from a teacher. So it's broken up into two stations now. And then there's also this piece for flexible stations. Okay, so really it's not, the student isn't completely learning all online. They still are getting that direct instruction piece from an instructor, which I really like, because I feel like it doesn't take away from my teaching, and it doesn't replace, Zearn doesn't replace me as a teacher. In fact, it just enhances me as a teacher, and I feel like blended learning, that's what blended learning really is what we need to be doing in the classroom, is having that direct instruction time, but then also that independent practice time. If you have any other questions about Zearn, it's typically all on that news feed as you log in. Over here, there's what's new articles, so you can see what's new, what's going on, and then how to also better use the curriculum. This Zearn math overview, I think, is similar to the YouTube video that I posted under my module for blended learning. So once again, really great resources. I encourage you to check it out. It is a good curriculum for K through 5th graders. So sorry, there's no 6th grade, 7th or 8th middle school, but it would be good for a primary teacher teaching K through 5th grade.